laws of radicals. First one is a radical notation, second part is a index notation. So how we are going to write such in radical notation form, another one is index notation form. First one, nth time root of a, the whole power n, which is equal to a, because this n will be cancelled, which is equal to a. And same this also, nth time root of a power n is also equal to a, because this n will be cancelled. Same we can write as with example. For example, 2 times root of 4. This 4 we can write as 2 times root of 2 square, which is equal to, we know that the square root value is equal to 1 by 2. So 2 square, the whole power 1 by 2. So 2 will be cancelled, which is equal to 2. Same as like this. This is a radical notation form and this is an index notation form. This is a radical notation form and this is a index notation form. Okay. And same way, if the roots are same and then given numbers inside the root numbers are different, means how can we write the question? Which means, for example, 2 times root of 3 into 2 times root of same 4, for example 4. So here nth time, that is 2 times root is same, but the inside number is different, like a, b. We can write these roots are same, so we can write as same root, that is square root. We have to multiply a and b. a, b means we have to multiply a and b, which means 3 into 4, 3 into 4, which is equal to square root of 3 4s are 12. So this is the answer. Same, this is radical notation. Here, this same question, how we are going to write in index notation. A power 1 by n, which means this square root of 3 should be written as 3 power 1 by 2 into 4 power 1 by 2. Here, powers are same. So we have to multiply these two base number. We have to multiply these two base number. 3 4s are 12. The whole power 1 by 2. This is what the index notation. So this is index notation. This is radical notation. Same way, third type, mth time root of nth time root of a, which is equal to, the roots are, two roots are given, m n. So we have to multiply these two roots, m n. Nth time root of a, which is same, equal to nth time root of a. For example, square root of cubic root of 5. So we can write as here 5 is the only number, but two roots are given, one is square root, another one is cube root. So we have to multiply these two roots, 2 into 3, 6. So 6th time root of 5. This is what the radical notation. Okay, and then same how we are going to write in index notation. A power 1 by n, which means 5 power 1 by 2, the whole power 1 by 3, which means a power m, the whole power n is equal to a power m into n. So 2 into 3, 6, 5 power 1 by 6. So this is what the index notation. Okay, so this is index notation, this is the radical notation. Same way, division type, nth time root of a, nth time root of b. So bases inside the numbers are different, but the roots are same. So we have to take common root n, a divided by b. For example, square root of 3 divided by square root of 4. We can write as square root of 3 by 4. Okay, this is what the radical notation. So here we have to write in index notation the same number 3 power 1 by 2 divided by 4 power 1 by 2. So this should be written as the powers are same. So we have to write 3 by 4 the whole power 1 by 2. So understand? So this is radical notation, this is index notation. So this is only we are going to use in upcoming exercise problems. Okay, clear? And then this is 4 basics operations on surds. We know that in mathematical 4 basic operations. One is addition, second one is subtraction, third one is multiplication, and fourth one is division. So same thing we have to apply in this surds. First one is addition. A nth time root of b plus c nth time root of b, which is equal to, we have to add a plus c. Nth time root is common, so we have to take nth time root is common, and then inside number is same, so we have to write same b. So a plus b nth time root of b, and then same thing subtraction. A nth time root of b minus c nth time root of b. Same thing here, or plus here minus a minus c nth time root of b. And then third one is multiplication. First one already seen in index and radical notation. Nth time root of a into nth time root of b, which is equal to nth time root is common, so we have to take nth time root is common, a into b. We have to multiply the inside numbers a into b. And then second thing, a nth time root of b into c nth time root of d. So all the numbers are different, the roots only the common. So a into c, and then nth time root is common, so take as nth time root is common, and then inside number b, here t, so we have to multiply these two numbers b into d. Same thing. And then next division. First one is we already seen in the radical notation. So square root of nth time root of a divided by nth time root of b, which is equal to nth time root is common, so nth time root of a divided by b. And then second one, a into nth time root of b divided by c into nth time root of d. So only nth time root is common, and then rest of them are different. So a divided by c, and then nth time root is common, so take as nth time root is common, and then inside number b and d is different, so b divided by d. Okay, so this is only we are going to use in exercise. And then we move on to exercise 2.6. First one is simplify the following using addition and subtraction properties. So first question, 5 root 3 plus 18 root 3 minus 2 root 3. Here root 3, root numbers are same, so we can take as root numbers as common, that is what, root 3. So inside the numbers, here 5, here plus 18, 5 plus 18, and then here minus 2. So 5 plus 18 is equal to 23 minus 2 into root 3. So 23 minus 2 is equal to 21 root 3. So this is what the value of the given number 5 root 3 plus 18 root 3 minus 2 root 3. Okay. And then second question, 4 cubic root of 5 plus 2 cubic root of 5 minus 3 cubic root of 5. So cubic root of 5s are common, so we can take as cubic root of 5 as common. So inside the number, that is cubic root of 5 is common, the number 4 plus 2 minus 3. 4 plus 2, 6 minus 3 cubic root of 5. So 6 minus 3 is equal to 3 cubic root of 5. So this is what the answer of for 4 cubic root of 5 plus 2 cubic root of 5 minus 3 cubic root of 5. Clear? And then third one, 3 root of 75 plus 5 root of 48 minus root of 243. In that before sum, they already given root 3 or root 5 as a common number, so directly we can take as root value as common. But here the root numbers are given in different, that is root 75, root 48 and root 243. Here we have to find out the value, we have to split out the inside the number which is given in the inside the square root. So first of all 75. So roughly you can do it 75. So we have to divide into the L division method. So 5 we can divide 75, 1 5s are 5, remaining 2, 25, 5 5s are 25. Then again 5, 3 5s are 50. And then what is the number? Second number is given 48. So we can divide by 2, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. Then again 2, 1 2s are 2, 2 2s are 4. Then again 2, 6 2s are 12. And again 2, 3 2s are 6. And the next number is 243. So 243. So first number we can divide by 3. So 8 3s are 24. 1 3s are 3. Then again 3. So 2 3s are 6. 7 3s are 21. Then again 3. 9 3s are 27. Then again 3. 3 3s are 9. So we can write as inside the number which is split into the. So what we have find out in the L division method. So 3 square root of 75 should be written as 5 into 5 into 3 plus 5 square root of 48 should be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 minus 243 should be written as square root of 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. Okay, so now, so already 3 is here. So this is what? Square root, which means square value is 1 by 2. 1 by 2. So if square number is there inside the root, that will become 1 time, 2 times. If the number, same number repeated 2 times, means that number will come outside as one time only. So 3 into here 5 2 times are there. So we have to take only 1 time, and then 3 only 1 time is there. So 5 root 3 plus here already 5 is there. 5 2 time is there. So we have to write 1 time. Again 2 time is there. So we have to write 1 time. And then 3 only 1 time. So we have to write into the square root. Minus here 3 2 time is there. So we have to write 1 time. Then again 2 time is there. We have to write 1 time. And rest of them only 1 3 is there. That should be written in the square root form. So now look at this. The square root numbers are same. That means root 3. So 3 into 5, 15. 15 root 3 plus 5 2s are 10, 10 2s are 20, 20, and then rest of them is 3 root 3, 20 root 3, and then next one is minus 3 3s are 9, rest of them is 3, 9 root 3. Now look at this, root 3 are common number. So take as root 3 is common, and then 15 plus 20 minus 9. So 15 plus 20 is 35. 35 minus 9, which is equal to 20. 35. 35 minus 9 is 26. So 26 root 3. So this is what the value of the number 3 root 75 plus 5 root 48 minus 2 root 243. Clear? Now fourth question. 5 cubic root of 40 plus 2 cubic root of 625 minus 3 cubic root of 320. So this problem is same like as the previous one. Here 5, 2, 3 is given, and then inside that cubic root value is different. So we have to split into like that the previous question. So first number is 40. So L division same, 2, 20, again 2, 10, and again 2, 5. And the next number is 625. 5, 1 5s are 5, remaining 1, 12, 2 5s are 10, remaining 2, 5 5s are 25, and again 5, 2 5s are 10, 5 5s are 25, then again 5, 5 5s are 25. And then last number, that is 320. So say first 2, 1 2s are 2, remaining 1, 12, 6 2s are 12, 160. Then again 2, 80. Then again 2, 4 2s are 8, 40. Then again 2, 20. Then again 2, 10. Then again 2, 5. Okay. So now we have to write the cubic root value. We have to split into the numbers which is find out in the L division formation. So 5 cubic root of 40 should be written into 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 plus 2 cubic root of 625 should be written into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5, and then minus 3 cubic root of 320 should be written into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 times 2 into 5. So now look at this. So in previous question only square root is there. So if square root is there means 2 times number will take us 1 time, but here cubic root is there. So we have to take, if same number 3 numbers repeated means we have to take 1 time. So already 5 is there into 3 times root is there, so we have to take 1 time, and then 5 is only 1 time, that is cubic root of 5. So write clearly cubic root of 5 plus 2 is already here, and then here 5 3 times is there, so we have to write 1 time, and then only 1 time 5 is there, that should be written into cubic root of 5 minus 3 is already there, so 3 times root is there, so we have to take 1 time, and then again 3 times is there, so we have to take 1 time, and then only 1 5 is there, that should be written into cubic root of 5. So now look at this, cubic root of 5 is common. So 5 2s are 10 cubic root of 5 plus 2 5s are 10. 10 cubic root of 5 minus 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12. 12 cubic root of 5. So now look at this, cubic root of 5 is common. So we have to take cubic root of 5 is common, and then rest of the number is 10 plus 10 minus 12. So 10 plus 10, 20, 20 minus 12, which is equal to 8 cubic root of 5. So this is what the value for 5 cubic root of 40 plus 2 cubic root of 625 minus 3 cubic root of 320. Understand? And then second question, simplify the following using multiplication and division property. Same thing. First question is root 3 into root 5 into root 2. Here roots are common, so in multiplication directly we have to multiply the numbers. So all the roots are same, square root, so take as square root 3 into 5 into 2, because we know that property root a into root b which is equal to root a into b. So using this property we have to write this 3 5s are 15, 15 2s are 30. Okay, so root 30 is the value of root 3 into root 5 into root 2. And then second question, root 35 divided by root 7. We know that the property root a divided by root b, which is equal to root a divided by b. So same thing we have to apply here. So root 35 divided by root 7 should be written into common root of 35 divided by 7. So we can simplify 1 7s are 7, 5 7s are 35, which is equal to root 5. So this is what the answer of root 35 divided by root 7. And then third question, cubic root of 27 into cubic root of 8 into cubic root of 125. So we have to simplify this. So cubic root of 27. 27 we know that in elevation method 3 3s are 9. Again 3 3s are 9. So 3 times 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. Same thing 8, 2, 4 2s are 8, again 2, 2 2s are 4. So 2 into 2 4, 4 into 2 8. And then same thing 125, that should be divided by 5. 2 5s are 25 5s are 125, again 5, 5 5s are 25. So we have to write cubic root of 27 should be written into 3 cube into cubic root of 8 should be written into 2 cube into cubic root of 125 should be written into 5 cube. So we know that cube will be cancelled. 3 times number should be taken as 1 time for cubic. So 3 into same 3 3 will be cancelled into 2 into 3 3 will be cancelled, will take into 5. So 3 2s are 6, 6 5s are 30. So 30 is the value of cubic root of 27 into cubic root of 8 into cubic root of 125. Clear? Here fourth question. 7 root a minus 5 root b, 7 root a plus 5 root b. Here we know that the formula a plus b into a minus b, because the first numbers are same 7 root a, 7 root a, and second numbers are same 5 root b, 5 root b. So a plus b into a minus b. What is the formula for a plus b into a minus b? You studied in previous classes. A square minus b square. A square minus b square formula is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So using this formula, we can write as a plus b, a minus b. So this is the format given in the question. So we have to write into the right hand side format, which is a square. Here a is equal to 7 root a minus b, a plus b. So we have to write a square. A is 7 root a. So 7 root a the whole square minus b is 5 root b, 5 root b the whole square. So we have to square two terms. So 7 square is 49. A square root a square. So root square will be cancelled. So 49a minus 5 square is 25. So root b, if square root b value is equal to b, because root and 2 will be square will be cancelled. So we have to write b. So 49a minus 25b is the answer for 7 root a minus 5 root b into 7 root a plus 5 root b. So fifth question, square root of 225 divided by 729 minus square root of 25 divided by 144 the whole divided by square root of 16 divided by 81. So all the numbers are perfect square numbers. 225 is the perfect square of 15. 729 is the perfect square of 27. So you have to know all the values, all the perfect square values up to 1 to 30. So you have to know the perfect square value up to 1 to 30. So 225 is the perfect square of 15. 729 is the perfect square of 27. And then 25 is the perfect square of 5. And 144 is the perfect square of 12. 16 is the perfect square of 4. 81 is the perfect square of 9. So first of all, we have to write, we know that 225 is the perfect square of 15, which is 15 square, divided by 729 is the perfect square of 27. 27 into 27, which is equal to 729, minus square root of 25 square is the perfect square of 5 square, divided by 144 is the perfect square of 12 square. The whole divided by 16 is the perfect square of 4 square, and then 81 is the perfect square of 9 square. Okay. So now we know that if the square root value is there inside the square, so we have to take only one time. So 15 square, square root, square will be cancelled. So 15 divided by 27 minus 5 divided by 12 whole divided by 4 divided by 9. So here we have to take LCM. So 27, 12. So denominators are different. Inside the bracket, denominators are different into the subtraction form. So we have to take LCM. So 27, 12. So we have to take LCM. 3, 9 3s are 27, 4 3s are 12. So 9 4s are 36. 36 into 3, 108. So 108 is the common denominator. So with 27, what is the number we have to multiply in both numerator and denominator? If the denominator will become 108. So 9 3s are 27. 27 into 4, which is equal to 108. So we have to multiply with the first fraction 4 by 4. So 15 4s are 60. And 27 4s are 108. Minus 5 by 12. So denominator is 12. So what is the number we have to multiply with the denominator? If the number answer is 108 means, so 9, so 4 3s are 12. 12 into 9, which is equal to 108. So we have to multiply 9 by 9. So 5 9s are 45. So 45 divided by 4 by 9. So 65 minus 45, which is equal to 15 divided by 108. The whole divided by 4 by 9. So this is nothing but 15 divided by 108 divided by 4 divided by 9. This 4 divided by 9 will change into the reciprocal form, that is 9 by 4. So 15 divided by 108 into 9 divided by 4. Clear? So now 1 9s are 9, 1 9s are 9, remaining 1, 18, 2 9s are 18. So 3 4s are 12, 4 3s are 12, 5 3s are 15. So 5 into 1, 5 divided by 4 into 4, 16. So 5 by 16 is the answer for square root of 225 divided by 729 minus root of 25 divided by 144, the whole divided by square root of 16 divided by 81. Clear? And then fourth question, arrange sets in descending order. You know that what is ascending order, what is descending order. Ascending order means small to big. So that is ascending order. Descending order means big number to small number, that is descending order. So you have to write first big number, biggest number, and then next small number you have to write, that is for the descending order. Here the given values, cubic root of 5, 9th time root of 4 and 6th time root of 3. So first of all you have to write these numbers, these such numbers into descending order. We don't know the value of cubic root of 5, 9th time root of 4 and then 6th time root of 3. So we don't know that exact value. So first of all we have to find out the exact value of given numbers and then you have to write descending order. Okay, first of all you have to find out the values of the given numbers, given sets numbers. So first number is given cubic root of 5. So cubic root of 5 should be written into 5 power, what is that, cubic root is written as 1 by 3. And then what is that second number is given 4, the whole power, 9th time root is given, so 1 by 9. And then what is given last number, that is 6th time root, that is 3 power 1 by 6. So now look at the powers. Only you have to look at the powers. Powers denominator only you have to look at. 3, 9, 6. 3, 9, 6. So this is the powers denominator number. So you have to change the powers denominator number as a same number. So if you have to change powers denominator numbers into same number means you have to find out the LCM of the least common multiple of the powers denominator. So you have to find out the LCM of powers denominator. So what is the denominator is given? Powers denominator, LCM of 3, 9 and 6. You have to find out the LCM of the denominator, powers denominator, which is 3, 9, 6. So what is the LCM of 3, 9 and 6? So 3 3s, 1 3s are 3, 3 3s are 9 and 2 3s are 6. So 2 3s are 6, 6 3s are 18. So 18 is the common multiple, that is least common multiple. So 18 is the least common multiple of the number 396. So we have to change the power into 18. So the denominator is 18. So first number is, what is that? 5 the whole power 1 by 3. 5 the whole power 1 by 3. If the denominator will come into the 18. So what is the number? We have to multiply both numerator and denominator with 3. We have to multiply 6. So 6 by 6. So 6 3s are 18. Then the denominator will come into 18. So then what is the next number? 4 the whole power 1 by 9. So with 9, what is the number we have to multiply? Then the denominator will come into 18. So 2. So we have to multiply with 2 by 2. And then last number, that is 3 the whole power 1 by 6. So what is the number we have to multiply with 6? Then the denominator will come into 18. 3. So 3 by 3. Clear? This is very important 5 mark question. So 5, 1 into 6, 6, 3 into 6, 18. 6 by 18. And the next one, 4, 1 into 2, 2, 9 into 2, 18. And then what is the last number? 3, the whole power 1 into 3, 3, 6 into 3, 18. Now look at the denominator, all the denominators are same, that is 18. So 5, 6 by 18 should be written as 5 power 6. This numerator will come inside. 5 power 6, the whole power 1 by 18. Same thing, the 2 numerator will come inside. 4 power 2, the whole power 1 by 18. Same thing here, will come inside. 3 power 3, the whole power 1 by 18. Now look at the powers 1 by 18 as common. So what is that number? We write cubic root as written as 1 by 3. 1 by 18 is written as 18th time root of 5 power 6. And then here 18th time root of 4 power 2. And then last number 18th time root of 3 power 3. Clear? So now what is the value of 5 power 6? 5 power 6 means directly you don't multiply directly 5 into 6, 30. You have to multiply 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. 6 times you have to multiply. So 5 is a 25. 25 is a 125. 125 into 5, 625. 625 into 5. 5 is a 25, remaining 2. 5 2s are 10 plus 2, 12. Remaining 1. 5 6 are 30 plus 1, 31. 3125. Then again you have to multiply with 5. 3125 should be multiplied with 5. 5 is are 25, remaining 2. 5 2s are 10 plus 2, 12. Remaining 1. 5 1s are 5 plus 1, 6. 5 3s are 15. So 15,625. This is the value of 5 power 6. So 18th time root of 15,625. And the next number is 18th time root of 4 square is 16. And the next number is 18th time root of 3 cube is 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. So now look at the root, 18th time root, 18th time root, 18th time root. So all the roots are same. Now look at the numbers which is given inside. So we have to write into the descending order. Descending order means big number to small number. So what is the number, given number inside the root value which is greater number? 15,625 is the greater number. So you have to write into descending order. So here, therefore, in descending order, so what is the first number? 18th time root of 15,625 is the greatest number, which is greater than next greatest number is 27. That is 18th time root of 27, and the next which is greater than next number is 18th time root of 16. So you have to write what is the number given in the question. You have to write what is the number given into the question. That is only you have to write into the descending order. So 18th time root of 625 value is the first value. What is the first value? Cubic root of 5. So what is the greatest number? Cubic root of 5 is the greatest number, which is greater than, and the next number is 27. 27 is the third number. That is what? 6th time root of 3 is the next greatest number, which is greater than 9th time root of 4. So this is what the answer for the ascending order which is given in the form. Clear? This is important 5-mark question. So is there any doubt? Kindly ask me. And our second question, arrange the sets in descending order. So same like as previous question. Here 2 roots are given. Okay. So 2 roots are given means you have to convert into 1 root. So 2, 3. We know that root m into root n into a, that is what? Root mn into a. So using that you have to write as the number 2 into 3, 6 time root of 5, 3 4s are 12 time root of 7, and here any number is given means you have to multiply the number. So if they didn't give any number, simply they given only square root means here the number is 2. So 2 2s are 4th time root of 3. Okay. So now you have to find out the values of the given numbers, and then you have to write into the descending order. Descending order means big number to small number. So 6th time root of 5. 6th time root of 5 should be written into 5 power 1 by 6. Same here, 7 power 1 by 12. Here 3 power 1 by 4. So now look at the powers denominator which is different. So you have to find out the LCM like as previous question. So LCM of the powers denominator. So LCM of what is that? 6, 12 and 4. So 6, 12 and 4. You have to find out the LCM. So 3, 2 3s are 6, 4 3s are 12, 4. And again 2, 1 2s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4. So 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24. So 24 is the, or else again you can, it's 2. So 1, 1, 1. So 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. So 12 is the LCM of least common multiple of the given number, which is 6, 12 and 4. So you have to find out 5 the whole power 1 by 6. So we have to get the denominator get as 12. So what is the number we have to multiply with 6? So we have to multiply 2 by 2. So this is what the first number, 6 2s are 12, and the next number is 7 1 by 12. It's already, the denominator is 12. So you can multiply with 1 by 1. The next number, what is that? 3. 3 the whole power 1 by 4. We have to multiply by 3 by 3, then only we will get the denominator as 12. So 5, 1 2s are 2, 6 2s are 12. Here 7, 1 by 12. Here 3, 1 into 3, 3 by 12. So now you have to get into the powers inside the bracket. Numerator number, which is 5 square the whole power 1 by 12. Same number 7 power 1 is equal to 7 only, so you can directly write as 7 1 by 12. And then next number is 3 power 3 the whole power 1 by 12. So now look at the powers, denominator is same, so you can write as 12th time root of 5 square, 12th time root of 7, 12th time root of 3 cube. So now 12th time root of 5 square is 25, and the next number 12th time root of 7, and then 12th time root of 3 cube. 3 into 3 into 3. 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. So now look at the numbers. Square root values are same, 12. And then inside number you have to look at, so which is the greatest number in descending order. Which is the greatest number? 27 is the greatest number. So 12th time root of 27, which is greater than 12th time root of 25, which is greater than 12th time root of 7. So 27 number, what is that? Third number. Square root of 3 is the third number. So which is square root of 3. This is what the greatest number, which is greater than. The next number is, what is that? 25. 25 is the first number, which is what? Square root of cubic root of 5. This is what the second number. And then which is greater than, the third number is cubic root of 4th time root of 7. So this is the descending order for the given values. Clear? So last two sums are very important 5 mark question. So is there any doubt in descending order? If they are asking in ascending order, means you have to write small numbers to big number. So this is, you have to write in reverse order. Clear? So read out the question, which is descending order means you have to write big to small. If they are asking ascending order means you have to write small number to big number. Clear? So now take down your homework question. First question is arrange in ascending order. The given sets is cubic root of 2, square root of 4, and 4th time root of 3. Second question is simplify using addition and subtraction property. Root of 63 minus root of 175 plus root of 28. Okay, so this is the question which is given as homework. So first question, ascending order. So ascending order means you have to write from small to big number. So you have to find out the values of this number and then you have to write into the ascending order. And then second one is simplify using the addition and subtraction property. So given numbers are different, so you have to find out, split the numbers, given numbers, like as the first question in L division method, and then you have to simplify the given values, find out the answers. Okay, so these questions, 2 questions are homework for you. And then if any students did not complete your classwork notes, kindly complete within 2 days. So there is no time for you. So your term test, first term test will commence within 1 week, I think. So be ready for your test. So kindly follow the notes. You have to write everything which is taken in the class, and also you have to write the homework question also in your classwork note. Clear? So if some students did not complete your classwork notes, so you have to complete as soon as possible, within 2 days I think. So complete your homework, and then is there any doubt in previous classes also, kindly ask me. I will clear your doubts. Okay, thank you dear students.